should I like look at the camera?
Yes.
Directly in the eyes of the camera?
Look in the direct eyes.
My name's Aiden, and I'm a jazz guitar major. I don't really totally want to play jazz guitar when I leave. I want to do more stuff on the production side of things and also go on tour and have a fun time and just vibe out.
Hi, I'm Lily. I'm a mezzo-soprano and I'm a voice performance major.
I'm Aiden Hughes, and I'm a percussionist.
My name is Lana and I go by Lana, but my major is French horn performance, class of 2024.
My name is Izaiah Gonzalez, and I'm a classical percussion performance major.
I'm Danica, and I'm a jazz bassist and vocalist.
My name's Elijah Alexander. Last name? You can give my last name.
I mean, if you want the world to know.
Now you know. And I play this thing. It's a trombone. I do jazz on it.
My name is Taya. I also go by Taya, and I play the piano.
Hi, my name is Saffion. I'm a music ed major, piano, voice, guitar, cello, synth, beatbox.
What's a random fun fact about yourself?
About myself?
Shit.
I'm from San Francisco.
I play a lot of JRPGs.
I like to play pickleball and tennis.
I also have a degree in biomedical engineering.
I have an identical twin, and we're like mono twins, so we're like the rarest type of identical twins. And so we like look a lot alike and our DNA is super similar, and we could both frame each other for a crime.
You know what the fun fact you always do? It's always like, I play an instrument. That's my fun fact.
Has to be different this time.
If I could go to Italy, I would love that.
My fun fact is that I'm 4'10", and I play the bass. So it's like a really fun combination of things.
My go-to fun fact is usually that I'm a type 1 diabetic. Hashtag diabetic visibility. But
A random fun fact about me is that whenever I go up or down a staircase, this is really weird, I have this mannerism. I have to end with my right foot, otherwise I annoy myself. I gotta end with my right foot. So like if I'm walking up a staircase and the last step is like on my left foot, I plan it like 2 steps before. So most of the staircases in Eastman, I've memorized like whether it's an even or odd amount of stairs. So then I know which foot to start on so I don't piss myself off.
Wow.
Yeah.
Can you define what K-pop is?
Not really.
A curse.
I would define it as a genre of music that I have not listened to enough.
What?
It's a black hole. Like, don't fall into it, but if you do, then congrats.
in a certain sense, pop music is just an umbrella term to define the popular music of a time period. Nowadays, that umbrella term does go over a lot of different genres. Like, there are jazz elements within a lot of pop music, including K-pop music.
It's kind of like an amalgamation of stuff.
I would say that the most interesting thing about K-pop that sets it aside from Western music for me is like all the eclectic range of styles that they explore.
Like, I know there's a lot of like R&B in it,
Dance elements,
EDM,
interesting harmonic contexts.
a lot of extra details.
Very easy to catch your ear onto type of tunes.
A whole personality aspect, there's like the music aspect and the performance aspect.
And like a whole culture of like fans and pop idols.
So there's a lot to it. It's very versatile.
There's like so much going on. That's how I would describe it. I feel like in a lot of it, it's just like
Fun and like crazy and like
oversaturated with noises and people and more noises.
I feel like it's very like experimental and fun and silly. Sometimes silly. Often silly.
What did you know about K-pop before joining this channel?
Literally nothing.
K-pop to me is really just an escape. I mean, as you know, I'm Delulu, so I like, yeah. It's really something to just like make yourself happy, escape from like the reality and like the harshness of life, you know? Just
What?
Don't be cringe.
Aren't you cringe?
I'm so cringe. Like,
Don't be me.
me.
What are your top 3 favorite K-pop artists, but if you cannot name a K-pop artist, top 3 artists? What do you do?
Artists. Wow, you're really putting me in the spot here.
Yes, sir. Oh.
None of them are K-pop because I feel like I'm not like acquainted that much yet or like can't remember the names.
Oh. Okay. Momo.
What are the 3 that I know? The 3 that I probably know, I quite like. Oh man, it's so bad that I can't remember her name. Who did the jazz stuff?
Ijina.
I quite like Ijina from the 3 songs I've heard.
Ijina. I like New Jeans a lot. Who's the one who that she did this? And it was like fairy core.
Oh, Sejong.
And then Blackpink and BTS, the other 2.
Are they the favorites or are those just people you can name?
I like BTS.
Okay.
quite a bit,
And
but-
then what would be your third artist? Doesn't have to be Korean.
Oh, my third artist in general? Right now I've been listening to a lot of Leve.
I have like a bunch of Radiohead posters in my room, so that's something. I like JPEG Mafia, and then I've been listening to a lot of Elliott Smith recently.
Shoot, dude. You're wearing
Yeah, don't pay attention to my flip-flops. Look at the camera.
I love like Lizzie McAlpine. I love Carole King. And I actually really like Debussy.
Can I look?
Yeah.
I really like Julian Lage, Curtis Waters, and what else?
One more.
Oh, Dijon.
Mustard.
Yeah.
Wait, I actually don't know. How do I look at artists?
Mahler and Snarky Puppy.
Oh, I love some Snarky Puppy.
Should that be a top 3?
They will be a top 3. Just reminded me of how much I love them. Should I be diverse?
Yeah.
Should I put like a rock band or something?
I mean, as long as you genuinely listen to them.
I don't. I've been listening to a lot of classical music.
Okay, Mahler, Snarky
I got
Puppy,
it.
and...
Mahler, Snarky Puppy, and Pat Metheny.
I had like a whole list. I really like K-indie rock artists like Searle and Janabi. In terms of groups, I really like the Seraphim, and yeah, I've been a BTS listener since a very long time. Yeah.
BTS, because they were my first. They do so much. I've been really obsessed with ATs lately. Stray Kids, I've been listening to a lot of Stray Kids, and then I feel like there's Enhypen. I feel like
Did you just say anime men?
Enhypen.
Enhypen.
Yeah.
Favorite K-pop artist, obviously Twice, but I mean New Jeans is like always on the up and up. I recently got into 17.
Why do you play music?
God damn.
That's like a whole like masterclass like TED Talk discussion.
I think it's really fun.
I think it's fun and I like it.
That's just fun to play with other people, to learn about music, to listen to music. But I really enjoy playing jazz specifically because of the connection I get with other people.
music allows for you to feel something without having to go through the consequence of whatever it would require to feel that in the real world. So I call it a lot of times feeling without consequence. There's this energy that connects all living things together, and music taps into that energy, and it feels very spiritual and really just emotional and beautiful. So I like the emotional connection aspect of it, whether it's connecting to the composer and their story, the audience and how they're feeling, yourself and how you're feeling, because you're probably feeling like you're about to fight a bear while trying to get across this really grand musical message that matters so much to you. So yeah.
I do music because it's like the pretty much biggest thing that brings me joy.
It's the only thing I'm good at.
Because I'm good at it. No, I'm just kidding.
Literally, like, I was considering being a STEM major, but I couldn't choose what major. So I was just like, music is something I'm good at. I'm just gonna go into that. And I like teaching people music, so that's why I'm a music ed major.
Music is the first thing for me that has ever just made complete sense in a way that even when I wasn't good at it and I couldn't do it for the life of me, I still had a desire to be better at it.
I'm a pretty sensitive person, and those emotions have to go somewhere. So I like playing music that expresses myself best.
Do you ever get that feeling when you're like just like listening to a song and you're like, this like makes me feel something?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I play music to like give people that feeling through like music that I make, or you know, something in that realm. And then also to meet cool people and vibe.
Like the full story or just generally?
That's the full story.
The full story? I was like 10 and there was this girl I liked that played trumpet, and I wanted to like be in band with her so I can like talk to her and stuff, but they didn't have enough trumpets. They had too many trumpets, so.
So then they gave you the trombone?
Yeah, and I still play it now.
Why choose your instrument?
I like hitting things.
It's the coolest of the instruments. Ouch.
It's the coolest one. That's the simplest answer. We play the most instruments, we play the best instruments.
Playing melodies on it kind of just speaks differently than like, you know, that guy, if you can hear that guy. Yeah, it's like lyrical. You can do tons of little inflections on it. It just sounds really, really cool.
The sound quality is just the best. We have so much diversity in sound because our mouthpiece is so small and our instrument is so freaking long.
The bass is super satisfying to play because it's visual. And I don't know, I think it's like the instrument for the people.
I feel like guitar is pretty cool.
And
I
that's
feel like
it?
it's pretty cool looking. It's just so like versatile.
I think there's a quote that calls it the king of the instruments. I think it has a lot of range and power. There's a lot that you can do with it. You can play jazz, you can play classical, and you can emulate pretty much every instrument.
On the piano, you have unlimited amount of voices. You can even do 10 voices. But you can do so much and so many styles, and it's not gonna sound wrong.
I just love how I feel when I sing. I just think it's like nothing else. I play other instruments too, like I play piano and guitar, but I just feel like it's so personal to me, voice. My mom is a singer, and so that's something that I've just always really loved to do.
Do you have a direct message to the people watching this right now?
No.
Follow me on Instagram.
This is a marimba. It's not a xylophone. It's not a xylophone. Don't call it a xylophone. That thing in the back, if you see metal bars on it and it goes ding, it's also not a xylophone. If there's metal bars at all, it's not a xylophone. That's bells. There's a vibraphone. Those can also have metal bars, but they have a pedal that dampens them. Most of the things we play are not a xylophone. Stop calling them that.
Nice to meet you. I hope you enjoy my reactions.
I hope you like chords, because that's like kind of mostly what I'm going to be talking about.
If you make cool music and live in New York City and need a guitar player, hit me up. Or if you want to find me to Italy.
Well, I just hope people enjoy watching me and Lana talk, because Lana's really fun to listen to, and I like talking to her a lot. But I also hope that they can come to their own conclusions and learn more about the tunes that they like.
I hope that my opinions on what I'm listening to when I'm listening to it are not offensive to you and how you feel. It's just an opinion.
I like literally have nothing to say except thanks.
Aw, that's sweet.
Thanks. I mean, I hope that I at least leave some kind of impression, at least leave someone like clicking off the video with, oh, I learned something new. Oh, this is why this is like happening.
Drop a like and subscribe.